अच्छा, सबसे पहले ये रूल्स क्लियर हो गया? हाउ मेनी राउंड्स आर देयर? 3. अकाउंट्स, इकोनॉमिक्स एंड बीएसटी. फर्स्ट राउंड अकाउंट्स. कितने क्वेश्चंस हैं? 20 क्वेश्चंस हैं. इकोनॉमिक्स 20 एंड बीएसटी 20. Group leader is responsible to give answer. Who is the first group leader from this side? Who are the captain here? Group leader कनेक्ट करेंगे, कांटेक्ट करेंगे आपस में आंसर के लिए अगर थोड़ी कंफ्यूजन है, और फिर आंसर उन्हीं को देना है. बस हमारे अगर उनके ग्रुप से कोई दूसरा आदमी आंसर देता है तो आपको पता है क्या है? -1. दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. ठीक है. इसके बाद 3 राउंड है आपको. उसके बाद ग्रुप ए में और ग्रुप बी में कुछ कुछ बच्चे शायद पीछे होंगे जो अभी फिलहाल पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उनके एंट्री होने की पूरी की पूरी पॉसिबिलिटी. हाँ सर. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. जैसे ही पास करते हैं तो ग्रुप बी के पास ये पूरा का पूरा मौका होता है कि वो आंसर दें. ठीक है.
स्टार्ट करते हैं. सारे रूल्स आप लोगों को पता चले गए. क्वेश्चंस जो रहेंगे, क्वेश्चंस रहेंगे अकाउंट्स एसटी एज वेल. बच्चे, पे योर फुल अटेंशन. बेस्ट ऑफ लक.
ठीक है. यहां से हम लोग शुरुआत करते हैं, और इससे पहले एक शेर का फरमाइश है, तो पहले इनकी भी को पूरा कर देते हैं. अब शेर समझिए कि जिंदा रहकर मैं खामोश नहीं हो सकता. कि जिंदा रहकर मैं खामोश नहीं हो सकता, यानी एहसान फरामोश नहीं. कि जिंदा रहकर मैं खामोश नहीं हो सकता, यानी एहसान फरामोश नहीं हो सकता. कि तू अलग बात कि एक बार हरा ले मुझको, मगर कि ये अलग बात कि तू एक बार हरा ले मुझको, मगर कछुआ कभी खरगोश नहीं. तो इसी बात के साथ शुरुआत करते हैं अकाउंटेंसी के राउंड से. और फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपके सामने, और आपको 30 सेकंड्स मिलते हैं. 1 मिनट टोटल. ओके. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, फर्स्ट ग्रुप ए. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपके स्क्रीन पर ये रहा. Which of the following are goods? Books and stationery items purchased by a bookseller, manufactured machines for sale, electronic goods purchased for resale, and the all above. कैप्टन बात करेंगे. तो टाइम passes. Answer? Answer D, all above. See the correct answer, and the answer is correct. Absolutely brilliant. All above is the answer. Now the second question for group B. Here is the question here. Amount received from sale of goods and services is termed as income, revenue, profit, or gain. Your time starts now. Option B, revenue is the correct answer. क्या हो गया? पहले आंसर आ गया. Change the question. Change the question, please. It's okay. No issues. Change the question, please. Now the question is, the owner of a business is treated as creditor of the business to the extent of his capital based on dual aspect concept, cost concept, business entity concept, money measurement concept. And the time starts now. Option C, lock the answer, business introduce concept, and that is the correct answer. Brilliant. Now, question number 4, and that goes for group A. The question is, increase in liability or income always has a dash. Clear balance, debit balance, credit balance, both A and B, none of these. Yes, the time starts now. Increase in liability or income always has a dash. Debit balance, credit balance, both A and B, or none of these. Yes. The answer is B, credit balance. And that's correct. Brilliant. Give a huge round of applause. The next question is for group B. Payment to creditor will lead to decrease in asset and increase in liability, decrease in asset and decrease in liability, increase in asset and increase in liability, or increase in asset and decrease in liability. पॉसिबल हो पाए तो उसको कम किया जा सकता है, मतलब उसका फॉन्ट साइज. Option B, decrease in asset and decrease in liability. See the answer here. Yes, that's correct. Brilliant. Now the next question is for group A. Here is the question. An increase in one asset is accompanied by decrease in another asset, increase in liability, increase in capital, any of above. Time goes on. If you are not capable enough to answer, you can give pass. Your time still left. Yes, please. Answer is D. Any of above. And that's correct. Brilliant. Brilliant. Here is for group B. The next question is, when sold goods is returned by the customer, we prepare dash. Debit note, credit note, invoice, voucher. The time goes on. When sold goods is returned by the customer, we prepare dash. Option B has been given the answer, credit note. See the answer, that's correct. Brilliant. Now the next question is for group A. The question is, journal is prepared as to ascertain the financial position of the entity, to make ledger posting easy, to first of all record the business transactions, none of the above. The answer is C. To first of all record the business transaction, and see the answer, that's correct. The brilliant is strong. Both teams are equal now. Here is the question for group B. The question says, debit what come in and credit what goes out is rule of personal account, real account, nominal account, and none of these. Option B, real account has been given the answer, and that's correct. Brilliant. Both are equal still. No chances going. Here the question is for Group A. Prepaid rent account is a dash. Nominal account, real account, personal account, or representative personal account. The time goes on. Prepaid rent account is the dash. Nominal account, real account, personal account, or representative personal account. Answer is D, representative personal account. See the answer, and that's correct. Brilliant. It's still equal. It's still equal. The next question is for Group B. Which of the following is an example of contra entry? Check deposited in bank, check deposited by a customer in our bank account, withdrew cash from bank for office use, or withdrew cash from bank for personal use. Option C has been given, withdrew cash from bank for office use, and that's correct. Brilliant. Still equal. Here is the next question for Group A. Which balance of bank column signifies for bank overdraft? Debit balance, credit balance, both debit and credit balance, or none of these? The time starts. Which balance of bank column signifies for bank overdraft? "35 seconds left. See the question properly. Roll camera. Answer is B, credit balance. See and check, and that's correct. Brilliant. After too much taking time for consideration, the next question is for Group B. Debit note is prepared to record sale of goods, purchase of goods, purchases return of goods, sales return of goods. Option C, purchase return of goods, and that's correct. Still equal. Still equal. Question 14. Plant purchased against check will be recorded in purchases book, journal proper, cash book, balance sheet. This question is for Group A. Both are still at the same level. Plant purchased against check will be recorded in ten seconds margin. Only 50 seconds will be given. 10 seconds margin. Yes. The answer A has been given. Are you sure? You have 4 seconds left. A. And that's wrong. The first time, the very first time, the answer has been wrong. And that's it. -1. -1 for Group A. -1 has been given to them. No issues at all. It all gives you credit for one balance. नहीं बस हो गया नहीं 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 पास कब होगा? जब एक आंसर नहीं देंगे तो वो पास करेंगे, देन द सेकंड ग्रुप विल बी गिवन द ऑप्शन। और यहां तक अगर आप गलत कर दिए तो माइनस तो ऑलरेडी हो गया, तो उसको तो प्लस हो गया ना, +1 हो गया। नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर ग्रुप बी, राइट? हियर इज द क्वेश्चन. While preparing bank reconciliation statement, we compare entries of passbook with the dash. Entries of cash book, entries of cash column of cash book, entries of bank column of cash book, or entries of petty cash book. Option C has been given. See the answer, and that's correct. Brilliant. Still gap between A and B. B has been credited to 1. Now the next question is for group A. The question says, in the balance sheet of a business entity, we show bank balance as dash. Cash book, passbook, adjusted cash book, or none of above. Here the time goes on. 10 seconds has been margin. Always mind it. You have only 50 seconds. In the balance sheet of a business entity, we show bank balance as dash. The answer D, none of above. Kindly check, and that's again wrong. That's again wrong. The second question, second time. तो आप पास कह सकते थे, but unfortunately -2, 1 and 1 -2, and abhi bhi. Next question for group B. Which of these ledger account has a credit balance? Purchase account, drawing account, sales account, or sales return account? See the question properly. Option C has been given the answer, sales account, and that's correct. Brilliant. The brilliant master stroke. And here is the next question for group A. The question says, which of the following accounts are generally balanced? Personal account and real account, personal account and nominal account, real account and nominal account, or answer D, nominal account? See the answer. The time starts. Which of the following accounts are generally balanced? You all are with -2 still. Either you will take a risk or not. That is the point to see. And the time exceeded. The time exceeded, and that chance is going to them. Option A, personal account or real account, +1. +1. And this question is for question group B. Here is the question. A trial balance is dash, an account, a statement, a summary, or all of these. Option B, a statement. That's correct. Brilliant. And now, the BST round starts. For question 1 to group A. Here is the question. The occupation in which people work for others and get remunerated in return is known as business, employment, profession, none of these. Option B, employment. Employment is the correct answer. That's good. Now for group B, the question says, which of the following cannot be classified as an objective of business? Investment, productivity, innovation, profit earning. Option A, investment. And that's correct. Brilliant. Next question for group A. The question says, which of the broad categories of industries covers oil refinery and sugar mills? Primary, secondary, territory, none of these. B, secondary. And now we just correct again. That's very good. Second question for group B. The question says, which of the following cannot be classified as an auxiliary to trade? Mining, insurance, warehousing, or transport? Option A, mining. And that's correct. That's correct. The first and last chance given to you. Never ever do this. Otherwise, आप अपने टीम को शोध लेंगे. No issues. The next question is for group A. The maximum number of members in a private company is 7, 10, 20, 200. The maximum number of members in a private company. You can consult with your team members. The time goes on, 10 seconds margin time. Still 17 seconds left. 15. Option D, 200. And that's correct. Brilliant. 200 is the right answer. Now the question is for group B. See the question. Main documents to be filed with the registrar are Memorandum of Association, Articles of Association, List of Directors, or all of the above. For group B, all of the above has been given the answer. Option D, and that's correct. Brilliant. And now the second question is for group A. Which of the following has the advantage of continuity? Sole proprietorship, partnership, company, or all business organization? Answer C, company. Here, that's correct. Brilliant. Next question for group B. In the absence of articles of associations, dash applies. Table, table B, table C, table D. Option A, table F. And that's correct. Brilliant. Next question, question number 9 for group A. Profits do not have to be shared. This statement refers to partnership, joint Hindu family business, sole proprietorship, or company. The answer is C, sole proprietorship. That's correct. Don't prompt the answer directly. Otherwise, आप already lost में हैं. मरे हुए को क्या मारना फिलहाल, और मत मारो अपने आप को यार. कोशिश करो. A partner association with the firm is unknown to the general public is called active partner, sleeping partner, nominal partner, or secret partner. Option D, secret partner. Can we check? And that's correct. Brilliant. Next question. Question for A. The capital of the company is divided into number of parts, each one of which is called dividend, profit, interest, share. The time starts. The capital of the company is divided into number of parts, each one of which is called. Option D, share. Can we check? And that's correct. Brilliant. Next question for group B. See the question. Minimum numbers of members to form a private company is dash. 2, 3, 12, 21. Option A, 2, and that's correct. Brilliant. This is commerce business study round. Now the question is for group A. Minimum number of members to form a public company is dash. 5, 7, 12, 21. Option B, 7. And that's good. That's good. Brilliant. Next question, group B. Application for approval of name of a company is to be made to SEBI, Registrar of Companies, Government of India, Government of the state in which company is to be registered. Option B, Registrar of Companies. And that's correct. Brilliant. Next question for group A. A private company is related with dash. Private sector, public sector, government sector, or a mixed sector. Time starts. A private company is related with ten-second margin time. 20 seconds left. The time A option has been given private sector. And that's correct. Time chalne dijiye. Next question is for group B. A public company is related with private sector, public sector, mixed sector, or none of the above. Option A, private sector. Can we check? And that's correct. Brilliant. 17th question for group A. When two businesses, enterprises agree to join together for a common objective and mutual gain, it gives rise to dash. Partnership, joint venture, company, or multinational company. Option B, joint venture. And that's correct. That's correct. Next question for group B. A government company is any company in which the paid up capital held by the government is not less than 49%, 51%, 50%, or 25%. Option B, 51%. Can we check? Action camera. That's wrong. B is the correct answer. Yes, option B is correct. That's good. B, na? 51%. And that's correct. Brilliant, the answer, number which we given to. No issues. Now for 19. Was group A. Which type of function of banks is accepting deposit? primary function, secondary function, social function, or none of the above? Time starts. Which type of function of banks is accepting deposit? This question is for group A. The answer is A, primary function. Can we check? And that's correct. The last question for business study round for group B, and the question says, which of the following do not come under e-banking? Electronic fund transfer, automated teller machine, debit card, or overdraft? Option D, overdraft, and that's the correct answer. Brilliant. And after the completion of the second round of BST, we will announce the result of till 10-10 for this round. Total margin is still left. The group A left behind, lagging for 4 minus. 6 minus. 6 minus still. For 10 minutes, we will have a short break and we'll catch you after 10 minutes. Thank you. question number first for economics. Group A. Question is, in plural sense, which of the following is not a characteristic of statistics? Aggregate of data, only expressed in words, affected by multiplicity of causes, collected in a systematic manner. For group A, the answer is B, only expressed in words. See the answer, and that's correct. Brilliant. Still in the field. Now for question number 2, for group B, which of the following is the method of secondary data collection? The option is direct personal investigation, direct oral investigation, collection of information through questionnaire, and none of these. The time starts now. 10 seconds margin time. Option D, none of these. Please check the answer, and that's correct. Brilliant. 18 questions left. The third question for group A. Formula for finding mind value is given by. See the option. The answer? The answer is D. And that's correct. That's brilliant. Next question for group B. The question is, arithmetic mean of these items 10, 15, 20, 30 is 20. Multiply by 20, 30 is 20. Find out the missing item. The time starts now. 10, 15, 5, 25. Option D, 25, and that's correct. Next question. Question is, for calculating median, all items of these series are arranged in descending order, ascending order, ascending or descending order, or none of these. Question for group A. 10 seconds margin time. C. See the answer? And that's correct. Ascending or descending order. The next question is for group B. Here is the question. What is the relationship between mode, mean, and median? The time starts now. Option B. Option D. Both B and C. Let's check the answer, and that's correct. That's a brilliant. Next question, question number 7 for group A. When coefficient of correlation lies between plus 0.25 and plus 0.75, it is called perfect degree of correlation, high degree of correlation, moderate degree of correlation, and low degree of correlation. The time starts now. When coefficient of correlation, 10-second margin time, 30 seconds left, 28. Option C, let's check the answer, and that's correct. That's a brilliant. Next question for group B. Here is the question. Coefficient of correlation lies always between 0 and plus 1, minus 1 and 0, minus 1 and plus 1, none of these. No margin time left. For group B, option C, minus 1 and plus 1. Let's check the answer, and that's correct. Brilliant. Now, question number 9 for group A. See the question. Given two variables change in a constant proportion, it is called linear correlation, non-linear correlation, partial correlation, or none of these. Ten seconds margin time. Answer is A, linear correlation, and that's correct answer, absolutely. Next question for group B. Number 10. Whose formula is considered ideal for the construction of index number? Pasch formula, Laspea formula, Fisher's formula, or none of these? And now time starts. Option C, Fisher's formula, absolutely correct the answer. Yes, exact. That's correct. Brilliant. Next question for group A. Question number 11. Price relatives equals to current year price upon what? Into 100. Option is reference year price, periodic year price, base year price, or both A and C. And now the time starts. No, absolutely. To have sufficient time to read. Will not give. Option C. Base year price, let's check, and that's wrong. Oh my God. Huge loss. So lag behind for 7 points, right? So sad. For question 12, group B. Fisher's index number is considered ideal because it is based on variable weights. It satisfies time reversal test. It satisfies factor reversal test, or all of these. All of these, yes, absolutely correct. Let's check. That's it. Now, question number 13. 13 says, there will be a dash in the demand curve of cars with an increase in the price of petrol. Option is rightward shift, upward movement, leftward shift, or downward movement. For group A, the time starts now. 10 seconds margin time. $35 seconds left. Already lag behind. Take a risk or pass. It upon you. Six seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, C. Let's check the answer. C. C has been given. Let's check it. That's correct. That's correct. Brilliant. Brilliant answer given. Leftward shift. That should be the correct answer. Brilliant. And the next question, question number 14. What does 14 says? Question number 14 says, which one of is not an example of substitute goods? Tea and coffee, Coke and Pepsi, ink pen and ball pen, bread and butter. And that is for group B. Your time starts now. See the question carefully. Which one? Option D. Let's check. Bread and butter. No. Oh my God. Question number 14. Now. Now the test is begin. That is. Have you any doubt? Huh? Have doubt upon the answer. Right. Bread and butter has been given the answer. And you all have doubt. Let's have Samir sir on the stage. I also don't know the answer. That is why Samir sir is being called. Which one of is not an example of substitute goods? Tea and coffee, Coke and Pepsi, ink pen and ball pen. Actually, bread and butter should be the right answer. According to the logic. According to the logic. So let's have Samir sir on the stage. Tea and coffee usually mean similar. Coke and Pepsi, again similar. Ink pen and ball pen, we are talking about the matter of pen. So bread and butter, these two are different things. They don't correlate. Bread and butter is the correct answer. Bread and butter is the correct answer, yeah. हाँ? नहीं ये बात भी है but in this situation what my thought was bread and butter and Samir sir has given the answer. No, bread and butter. So the answer is wrong. Wrong now. Oh, D. Yeah. 1 marks given to. Next question is for group A. A movement along the demand curve for soft drinks is best described as increase in demand, decrease in demand, change in quantity demanded, or change in demand. Again, tricky question. The time starts now. 10 seconds margin time left. $25 seconds. Already lost so many points. Now 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. Option B. Option B. Let's check the answer. Wrong! My God. That was absolutely very risky. And you have taken the risk. And see the result. Question number 16 for group B. See the question. Cross demand states the relationship between demand of given commodity and price of related goods, or demand of given commodity and income of the consumer. Third, demand of given commodity and taste and preferences. Fourth, none of these. For group B. Again, tough question. 10 seconds margin time. 15 seconds left. Option A. Let's check the answer. And that's correct. Brilliant. Brilliant. Next question is for group A. Question number 17. If change in price of good affects the demand for good B, then A is a substitute of good B. A is a complement of good B. Both A and B, either A or B. B. A is a complement of good B. Oh my God. Doubt. Still doubt. Again, a very tricky question. I too don't know. Again, Samir sir. Samir sir, let's have Samir sir on stage, please. अच्छा क्वेश्चन का डिमांड पूछ सोचो तो if change in price of good A affect the demand for good B, then A is a substitute of good B. A is a complement of good B. Change in price of good A affects the demand for good B. A is a complement of good B. B should be the right answer, right? Huh? D. अच्छा अच्छा हाँ हाँ बात भी Two doubts. If change in price of good A affects the demand for good B, then A is a substitute of good B. A is a complement of good B. Answer D. D is correct answer. Ah, D should be the right answer. Either A or B. -1 आप लोगों का ओफो बड़ी मुश्किल है 18 number question. The demand function of a product X is given as dx equals to 12 minus 2px, where px stands for price. The demand at price of rupees 2 will be dash. You need copy and pen also. 6, 8, 5, 10. Let's check. Option B. Let's check this. And that's correct. Only 2 questions are left. Wait for a second. And that is absolutely very huge. Gap is absolutely. So the question number 19 for consolation question. Question number 19. Here is for you. See, if there is no change in demand for commodity X, even after rise in its price, then its demand is perfectly elastic, perfectly inelastic, less elastic, or highly elastic. Time starts now. क्यों आप मेडल वेडल लाके तैयार रख दो Option B. Let's check out the answer. And that's correct. That's correct. Brilliant. Please give a big round of applause. So the last question is for group B. And see the question. With increase in price of burgers by 22%, its demand falls by 25%. This indicates that demand for burgers is dash. Elastic, inelastic, unitary elastic, perfectly elastic. 15 seconds margin time. You have sufficient time. I think Samir sir's favorite question, favorite topic, elasticity. Elasticity demand. Huh? He gives you so many examples there. So the answer is elastic. Let's check it out. And that's correct. That's correct. Brilliant. And I think you all know the result. But don't worry. You will fight again. You will fight again. We have belief in you. 30 out of 30. हाँ, सारा क्वेश्चन सही था. अ, वो डायरेक्ट फाइनल में जाएगा. ये भी सिस्टम था सर. अनुपम सर, ऐसा भी सिस्टम था क्या कि जो 30 आउट ऑफ 30 दे देगा वो डायरेक्ट फाइनल में पहुंचेगा? नहीं नहीं, ऐसे चांस बन गया स्कोर के अकॉर्डिंग, क्योंकि वर्ल्ड कप है तो चांस बना, मतलब स्ट्राइक रेट बेटर है. सो वी आर गोइंग टू अनाउंस द विनर एज वेल एज द स्कोर कार्ड. ग्रुप ए, हाँ ओके, वर्ल्ड कप चलेगा ये, अभी तो ठीक है. ओके, अनुपम सर, लेट्स हैव द डायरेक्टर सर ऑन स्टेज. मेरे ख्याल से नेक्स्ट टाइम 12th में फिर होगा तो फिर सिस्टम डेवलप होगा. दिक्कत क्या, कहां पर कमी रह गई है उसको जरूर फाइंड आउट करना है. इकोनॉमिक्स में रॉन्ग आंसर देना ये भी अपने आप में थोड़ा ये है. जहां लगता है कि टेक्निकलिटी है छोड़ देना है. क्या, नहीं ये नहीं है. अगर मेरे ख्याल से कुछ कुछ गलतियां नहीं करते तो हो सकता है सिस्टम कुछ अलग होता. नहीं अफसोस तो सबसे बड़ी बात है कि आप दोनों अगर आए हैं यहाँ पे, ये अपने आप में बड़ी बात है कि इतने सारे बच्चे कम से कम क्यूरियस हैं, करेज है, हिम्मत तो है. नहीं दिलासा नहीं दे रहे हम, जो सही बात है वो है, करेज है तभी तो. है कुंदन सर, मेडल वेडल भी देंगे ना? मेडल प्लीज. क्या, हाँ. नहीं नहीं अगर ऐसा होगा तो देख लिया जाएगा, उसमें से एवरेज कर दिया जाएगा. ऐसा होगा तो एवरेज कर दिया जाएगा, तब वो 1 पॉइंट बढ़ जाएगा तुम लोगों का, बिना आंसर दिए बढ़ जाएगा डीएलएस मेथड से. डायरेक्टर सर को बुलाया जाए सर. जोरदार तालियों के साथ अभिवादन करें अपने डायरेक्टर सर का. बैठ जाए प्लीज. और हम इनवाइट करेंगे डायरेक्टर सर को कि आप मंच पर आए और बच्चे को शुभ आशीर्वचन दें.
पहले आप लोग 12th क्लास में जाएंगे. 11th क्लासेस का सिलेबस ऑलमोस्ट होगा, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं बचा होगा किसी भी क्लासेस का. अगर बचा भी होगा 5%, मैक्सिमम 20% बचा है आप लोगों का. सिलेबस 20% के आसपास बचा है, समय भी है तो ऑन टाइम है. 11th का, उसके बाद 11th का रिवीजन का भी क्लासेस हम का भी आप लोग क्लास करेंगे, फैकल्टी पहले से पढ़ाए हैं या तो वो फैकल्टी क्लास में रहेंगे, चेंज भी हो, तभी रिवीजन क्लासेस होगा, आप लोग रिवीजन क्लासेस कर लेंगे। और 12th अर्ली हम लोग स्टार्ट करेंगे, जैसे कि आपका बोर्ड भी 12th में होगा। स्टार्ट करने से ये फ़ायदा होगा, सिलेबस बिफोर ख़त्म होने से आपके पास वक्त रहेगा कि आप कई बार कई राउंड रिवाइज कर सकते हैं, बोर्ड के पैटर्न के अकॉर्डिंग आपको तैयार कर सकते हैं। आप इस मान लीजिए हम सिलेबस ही अगर 5 दिन 10 दिन ख़त्म करें या एग्ज़ाम तक चलेगा, तो आपके पास वक्त नहीं रहेगा और लास्ट मोमेंट आप जो है कंफ्यूज रहिएगा कि अब कितना पढ़ना है नहीं पढ़ना है। लेकिन अगर अगर बिफोर हो जाता है, बिफोर होने से आपके पास वक्त बहुत ज़्यादा रहेगा, के अकॉर्डिंग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आप अच्छे कर पाइए। तब बहुत शुभकामनाएं आप लोगों को, क्लासेस में करिए, चार्टर्ड कॉमर्स में आप लोगों का रिजल्ट दीजिए, जिससे कि हम फिर दोबारा आप लोगों से मिले भी मिलेंगे ही मिलेंगे। 12th क्लासेस में इतना बढ़िया रिजल्ट लाइए, टॉप 10 कॉलेज में यूनिवर्सिटी में आप लोगों का नाम हो। पुराना रिकॉर्ड है चार्टर्ड कॉमर्स का कि हर साल ऑलमोस्ट 40-45 बच्चे ऐसे निकलते हैं चार्टर्ड कॉमर्स से, किसी भी ब्रांच से हो, का ब्रांच हो कि ब्रांच हो, बाद ब्रांचेज हो, 40 से 45 स्टूडेंट ऐसे होते हैं जो कि इंडिया के टॉप 10 का नाम तौर से जाता है। पुराने बच्चे जब मिलने आते हैं बहुत ही खुशी होती है, किसी अच्छे मुकाम पे होते हैं। ये 3-4 दिन पहले की बात है, 6-7 साल पहले का बच्चा था और यहीं के स्टूडेंट, गर्ल्स भी यहीं के स्टूडेंट, बॉयज़ भी यहीं के स्टूडेंट, और दोनों का आपस में शादी भी हुआ। अब चलिए, दोनों एक जगह डिलॉयट में थे, डिलॉयट कंपनी में काम किया, एक साथ सक्सेस भी हुए, शादी भी रचा लिए। हो सकता है, क्यों नहीं हो सकता है? क्या जी, हो ही सकता है ना। लेकिन हाँ, सक्सेस करके शादी विवाह किए। आप लोगों फिर हमें इनविटेशन भी मिला था, हमने उनको आशीर्वाद देने के लिए भी था, अच्छा लगा, अचंभित थे। चलिए, लेकिन दोनों बच्चे अपने ही। बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं हैं आप लोगों भी के कॉलेज में टिकट देने हैं ना। अच्छा, इनर को क्या सारे बच्चों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया है या कुछ सिलेक्टेड बच्चे ने ही इसमें भाग लिया है? सारे बच्चे ने? हाँ, अपारम।
सबसे पहले रनर टीम से, अच्छा ये विनर है, पहले रनर को। सबसे पहले हम रनर टीम की तरफ चलते हैं और सर्टिफिकेट फॉर पार्टिसिपेशन के लिए हम आते हैं और इनवाइट करते हैं ब्यूटी कुमारी। जोरदार तालियों के साथ सारे बच्चे का इस्तेकबाल किया जाए। ब्यूटी अवार्ड ले रही हैं, सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ पार्टिसिपेशन ऑनरेबल डायरेक्टर सर से। फिर हैं अनु आकांक्षा, जोरदार तालियां इनके लिए भी, आप सब अपने लिए ताली बजाएंगे। अनु आकांक्षा। फिर हैं आप आकांक्षी कुमारी, आकांक्षी के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां ना सबके लिए बजनी चाहिए। सब यहां पर आए हैं तो अपने आप में बड़ी बात। इसके बाद है न्याशा, आयशा, जोरदार तालियां आयशा के लिए। फिर हैं आप सोनाली कुमारी, सोनाली के लिए जोरदार तालियां। आप हैं भाग्यश्री चौबे, भाग्यश्री के लिए जोरदार तालियां। आप हैं खुशी कुमारी, खुशी के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां। आप हैं कौशल किशोर, कौशल किशोर, आइए, जोरदार तालियां कौशल के लिए। आप है पीयूष राज, आइए पीयूष, पीयूष के लिए भी ताली बजनी चाहिए भाई, सबके लिए। इसके बाद है प्रिंस, प्रिंस के लिए भी ताली बजनी चाहिए। प्रिंस आइए। आप हैं अंकित राज, आप हैं मिसुल खत्री, जबरदस्त नाम, जबरदस्त तहलका मचाते हैं आप, मिसुल खत्री। अच्छा मेहुल खत्री, स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक है, थोड़ा सुधार दीजिए। मेहुल खत्री। इसके बाद है आप पीयूष राज, पीयूष के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां। आप हैं रोहित राज, आप हैं रोशन कुमार, रोशन, जोरदार तालियां रोशन के लिए। आप हैं हर्ष खत्री, पूरे खतरनाक स्टाइल में आइए। आप हैं अविनाश कुमार, अविनाश के लिए जोरदार तालियां। आप हैं आनंद राज, आनंद के लिए जोरदार तालियां, बहुत शानदार इनका परफॉर्मेंस रहा है। आप हैं आदित्य कुमार, आदित्य के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां, एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेंट्स में से ये रहे। आप हैं ऋषि, ऋषि के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां। आप हैं अमन गुप्ता, अमन गुप्ता, जोरदार तालियां अमन के लिए। आप हैं साक्षी मयूर, साक्षी मयूर, जोरदार तालियां साक्षी मयूर के लिए। साक्षी के लिए ताली बजाए भाव। सारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स को मिल गए रनर में, ओके। और अब हम अनाउंस कर रहे हैं एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन के लिए और साथ साथ विनर टीम के सदस्य, जिनको मेडल के साथ ये सर्टिफिकेट दिया जाएगा। तो टीम के कैप्टन राजकिरण, जोरदार तालियां राजकिरण के लिए। सबसे पहले मेडल मेडल के साथ चाहेंगे हम राजकिरण को सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ पार्टिसिपेशन भी दिया जाए, और साथ साथ जीत का सेहरा भी। जोरदार तालियां राजकिरण एंड टीम। इसके बाद हम बुलाना चाहेंगे रिसु राज, रिसु का भी एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन रहा है, रिसु के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां बजाएं। रिसु राज। आप हैं अक्षर सिन्हा, जोरदार तालियां अक्षर के लिए, एक्टिव मेंबर रहे हैं विनिंग ग्रुप के। सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ एप्रिसिएशन दे रहे हैं ऑनरेबल डायरेक्टर सर। आप हैं कुमार रमन, जोरदार तालियां कुमार रमन के लिए, active participants in winner team. मेडल और एप्रिसिएशन सर्टिफिकेट दे रहे हैं ऑनरेबल डायरेक्टर सर। आप है रमेश प्रसाद शाह, जोरदार तालियां रमेश के लिए। बहुत शानदार परफॉर्मेंस इनकी टीम का, इनका सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ एप्रिसिएशन भी। आप है नवीन कुमार, नवीन के लिए जोरदार तालियां। नवीन, तालियां कम पड़ रही हैं लेकिन आज जबरदस्त तालियां बजनी चाहिए। आप है सत्यम कुमार, सत्यम के लिए जोरदार तालियां। आप सब अपने के लिए ताली बजाएं। That's great, that's great. आप हैं सात्विक राज, सात्विक राज मेडल के साथ साथ सर्टिफिकेट फॉर एप्रिसिएशन। जोरदार तालियां सात्विक के लिए। आप हैं आद्या सिंह, आद्या सिंह के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां बजाएं। बहुत शानदार परफॉर्मेंस, बहुत बढ़िया पार्टिसिपेंट के तौर पर ये परफॉर्मेंस दी है। जोरदार तालियां आद्या सिंह। आप है लीना कुंडू, लीना कुंडू के लिए जोरदार तालियां बजाएं। ताली बजती रहनी चाहिए भाई। और अब लास्ट पार्टिसिपेंट हैं खुशी कुमारी, खुशी के लिए भी जोरदार तालियां बजाएं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। अब यहां पर ये राउंड कंप्लीट होता है और नेक्स्ट के लिए हम लोग आपसे मुलाकात करेंगे वेंसडे को, जहां पर ग्रुप बी मॉर्निंग 3 और मॉर्निंग 4 के बीच में पहले सबसे पहले कंपटीशन होगा और उसमें से जो विक्टर होगा फिर उसका देखा जाएगा कि किस तरीके से आगे का सिस्टम डेवलप होता है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सबका, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।